He was the dog everyone seemed ready to give up on. The one who got left behind when life got too busy. The one passed from home to home like unwanted luggage no one wanted to claim. And maybe that's exactly why we couldn't let him go. Bruno's history was full of goodbyes. His first family surrendered him. Another family took him in for a few years, and then gave him up too. After that, 2 different foster homes, each one temporary, each one another stop in a long, uncertain journey. No one even knew exactly what breed he was. His age? Could have been 7, could have been 11, but one thing was certain. Bruno was unwanted, again, and my heart broke. That day, my daughter and I were just running errands. It was an ordinary morning, until we passed a small street adoption event outside a store. We thought, why not? Let's just stop by, maybe give the dogs a little attention. The second we stepped into that adoption area, everything changed. My daughter saw Bruno. This wasn't just curiosity, this was love. Instant, unstoppable, and deep. Bruno looked back at her like he'd been waiting his whole life to see her face. She reached out her hand, and he leaned into it, as if to say, "Finally, you found me." We left to finish our errands, but we couldn't stop thinking about him. We went back, then back again, and soon we were calling my husband, trying to decide if we could take in a dog when our lives already felt so full. But sometimes the heart speaks louder than reason. That evening, we all went back as a family, and this time, we said yes. We signed the papers, clipped on his leash, and Bruno walked beside us as if he'd always belonged. At first, he was cautious. Toys didn't interest him. It was as if he'd forgotten how to be happy. But little by little, day by day, he began to open up. Bruno started to play. He chased balls, he wagged his tail, and before we knew it, he was acting like a puppy again, only this time a puppy who knew he was safe. The best moments came at night. On quiet, warm evenings, my daughter would lie next to him, turn on calming dog music from her phone, and pull a small blanket over him. He would lay still beside her, completely at peace, as if every hard night in his past had been erased. I'll never know exactly what Bruno went through, how many nights he spent alone, how many times he wondered if anyone would ever come for him. But I do know this, that part of his life is over. Now, he is ours, forever. When I think about it, I realize something simple yet powerful. Sometimes every twist, every loss, every hard step leads you to the one moment when everything changes, when you find your home, when you find your people. Bruno came into our lives when we least expected it, and maybe that's why he brought exactly what we needed most: peace, joy, and the quiet kind of love that doesn't need words. If you loved Bruno's story, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more touching tales.